Hey everyone, in today's episode I'm going to be replacing the traction tires on this engine, and then I'll be putting it on the track and reviewing it for you. So, the package that the traction tires came in today, so let's go ahead and get started. Only going to replace 2 out of the 4 since it's kind of time consuming. So what I do is I take the old one off, and since it's old I just tear it apart, and then the new one, sometimes you have to stretch it a little, and then give me 1 second, sorry about that. And then there. It's actually faster than I expected. Alright, let's do the other side. And as you can probably tell, these are in desperate need of changing. That's bad. And just stretch it again. And just put it back on. It's kind of hard to do backwards. My hand-eye coordination is not the greatest. Almost got it. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, let me do the other 2 and then I'll be right back. Alright, traction tires are replaced and I've got it back on the track. Let's get right into the review. What you're looking at is the Lionel Legacy C44-9W Union Pacific number 9700. Alright, let's zoom into the front and take a closer look. Alright, down at the bottom we have an operating O-gauge coupler that can be fired from the Legacy remote. And then on the side we have 2 what I believe to be snow plows, I'm assuming. That's what they look like to me, but not quite sure. And okay, and then moving up right here, and then same thing on the other side, we have 2 operating ditch lights. They flash when the horn is sounded. Moving up, we have steps, and then a handrail along with a chain. Then moving up again, hold on, let me get a better view. We have some handrails separately applied, and then the UP shield, then an operating headlight. Not quite sure what this is. I tried looking it up, but with no luck. Moving up, we're at the cab. We have windshields, big windshields, with separately applied wipers. And then above that, we have 2 operating number boards. They both read 9700. Moving up, we're at the roof of the cab, with some detailing all around. Moving back, we have what I believe to be hatches. They do not open, but the front 2 read caution for lifting covers only. It says the same thing on this side. Then behind that, these read, "Caution, loosen clamps and bolts near grid blowers before removing grids." No idea what that means. Moving back, we have some more hatches and some hooks over here, and then behind that we have a little vent. Moving back again, we have the cover, and we have the separately applied horn. The cover comes off, and it reveals two switches and the volume knob. The top switch is the run program switch. Here is the volume knob for the speaker. Just take a flathead screwdriver to adjust the sound. And then the second switch over here is the smoke on and off switch. And then this cover is just held on by a magnet, but somehow the magnets came off. So, not quite sure how to fix that. Moving back again, we have the exhaust vent. This comes off, and then you just take your pipette of smoke fluid and stick it straight down, and then blow gently to make sure it gets in the batting. And then when you're done, just replace the little exhaust vent back on. Moving back, we have the, I believe these are the, this is part of the radiator, but I'm not sure. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry. But I made the mistake when I first got it, because my other two diesels, this comes off, so I made the mistake of pulling it off and pulling some wires out, and luckily it wasn't that bad. I was able to put everything back in its place, but just to warn you, if you're going to get one of these engines, this does not come off. Alright, moving back to the front and down, we're at the side of the cab, and here is the Cheyenne, Wyoming shield, along with a bold 9700, and inside you can see one of the crew figures. Moving back again, we have some more vents, and then the start of the handrail. Moving back, we have the big Union Pacific lettering, along with the continuing handrail. Then down here, not sure if you can see it, but this little thing right here is the bell. And then this is the fuel tank. And underneath there are two speakers built into the fuel tank. Moving back again, we have some more vents all around, along with a brake wheel. This brake wheel does not spin, however. Moving back again, we are at the back of the engine. There are two number boards, they both operate, then a backup light right here, and then separately applied ladders, along with the end of the handrail that runs the full length of the engine. And then we have the rear operating coupler that can also be fired from the legacy remote. Then above that we have the back handrail with another chain. And I also tried looking this up, but again I had no luck what this little square platform is for. Alright, here we go.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy?
Copy that. Read you fine. Over.
Stand by for track orders.
Roger that. Holding for your signal. Out.
Alright, I'll play the fuel filling sound effect. also do some of the crew talk.
They're just complete, dispatcher. Am I clear to move? Over.
You are clear to depart east on signal indication. Over.
Roger that. We've got your signal. Out. Dispatcher, my fuel's full. Can I pull? Over.
Clear to proceed east from where you stand at track speed. Over.
Very good. We've got the green. Out.
This is the yard office. Please hold at your location. Over.
I got you, dispatcher. Out. Running behind, dispatcher. Can I go yet? Over.
We're waiting for a work extra to get in the clear. Hold for my signal. Over.
Understood. We're waiting. Out.
This is the operator. You are clear to depart on your cab signal indication. Over.
Copy that. I'm wearing the green. Out.
Alright, here we go.
This is the block operator. Go to slow speed. Over.
We're at slow speed. Out.
This is the yard office. Go to medium speed. Over.
that's it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for your support. See you next time.